Chairman Sibusiso, thank you very much for your time. A 3-0 loss here in the opening day of the league. What are your thoughts on the game?
It's just net ukuthi we are new kule league lena, so it's a matter nje wamaphutha nje then there ukuthi sizama ukulungisa. I didn't see much wrong. It's a matter nje ukuthi si understand la sibuya khona nala sikhona manje, and then I think everything will fall into place.
Chairman, I'm told that the coach was not here today and you had to take charge of the team. What is the situation with the coach? Do you have a coach or the team is still looking for a coach?
We do have a coach, but unfortunately to some of our problems are personal. He couldn't be here today. Hopefully next game uzaba right akon.
As a team, Chairman, what do you think you need to do going forward to ensure that at least you start to be competitive and take 3 points?
Last buya khona, I think besi dominant over. So mentality esuka nayo last buya khona yiyo I think kakhulu esibulalayo ukuthi and then sibuya kuyothatha ileague singaluzanga, sathatha ama playoff singaluzanga, so I think nje labafana ngoba bancane bahlele enhloko too much. Le lose lena for me akusinto bad. It's just a wake up call kimi nakubo to know ukuthi manje they are playing a different league, baku SAP, they are no longer ku LFA, so mele ba change the mentality yabo, everything is over right.
Chairman, thank you very much for your time and good luck in your upcoming games.
Ngiyabonga mfethu.
Coach Sia, congratulations, first league game and the first official game for you here at Vaal Legends, the 3-0 win. What are your thoughts on the game?
Thanks, Baba. Well, it was a bit of not so good game because of some of the players joined me late. We had to prepare under a little bit of difficult situation that I'm not in a position to reveal now. But yeah, it was a good game because all in all in this game you are judged with the results. So I'm happy with the results, not so happy with the way we played, but for the first game, winning 3, not conceding, it's a good one. If you are not watching the game and you had to hear about the score, you will say Coach Sia's team played very well because they didn't concede and they scored 3 goals. So with that, I'm very happy. The results are important in this game. Play-wise, we can still fix it. We can still work with the boys and improve them. So my thought for the game, happy. Happy about the way we played, not so happy, but it's something we can work on.
Coach, during the game I noted at times you wanted them to play the ball forward and then take the second ball, and at times you also applied pressure up high, and at times you also did a bit of build up and tried to progress the ball forward. How exactly do you want these boys to play? I understand it's the first game, I understand it's the first competitive game and you have not gelled in a way and have a way of playing, but going forward, how do you want these boys to play?
I'm a type of a coach that believes in variation in everything that I do. I'll never play high for 90 minutes because remember, to press high demands a lot of energy, whether it's a first game or it's not a first game. And to build from the back, it needs an understanding of people that have been playing together. The second ball also gives you an option to say, if I can't do the build-up, I can still win the ball up high. So I'm that type of a coach. What you saw today, you're still going to see in game number 15, because I'm a type of a coach that changes. I don't want the opponent to know exactly what type of a coach I am. I will be pressing high, no. I will be building at the back, no. So I'm a type of a coach that I don't want to be predictable. So my game is variation, my philosophy is variation. The first day I came here, I told the boys, we'll never play the same way for 90 minutes. I'm that type of a coach.
Coach, you'll correct me if I'm wrong. I think you were appointed last year around October, and unfortunately the league didn't kick off up until now, so it's been stop and start. How has that affected your plans in terms of forming the team, the structure of the team, and how you want them to play? How has this stop and start affected you?
Very bad, my brother. At some point, I was so ready that I knew that if we play, we're going to play the way I want. So the stop and start, it didn't play very well. I could see in the game some of the players, they've forgotten things that we've been working on. So that stop again, I saw it game time to say, yes, it did affect us in terms of the understanding of what I've been teaching them since I got here. So the stop and start didn't play very well in my part.
Coach, just to deviate from the game, I know you coached in the APC Motsepelika. I think I remember you coaching in the Lions.
Yes.
Why the step down to the regional league, where most people expect that to take a job in the APC Motsepelika or in the upper leagues?
You know, when the first time I came here, I said to the players, football is played in the field with the same ball that you can find in the PSL, with the same measurement in terms of the poles, in terms of the field itself. For me, even the things that I'm teaching these boys are things that I've been teaching at Mpumalanga Black Aces, for example, in the PSL, or in the APC Mutsipe in Blue Lions, because football, immediately you work on the part of saying psychologically where I am. You will never work, you'll never even enjoy this. I can take you to Burundi, it's still the same football, it's the same language, to say what do you want to achieve. So for me, it's never about the stepping down or the stepping up. As long as I'm coaching football, if maybe I was coaching cricket, I'll be saying I'm stepping down. But the fact that I'm coaching football, I'm doing what I love. Even if you can take me to an under 6 to coach under 6, I'll still enjoy it because I'll still be a coach. My 9 to 5 is being a coach. So only thing that I do is coaching. Whether I'm coaching in the Bundus, or I'm coaching at Vaal, or I'm coaching at the village at Chiefs, I'm still be coaching football. So for me, it's never a step up. You can take me to the PSL today, I'll still approach it the way I approach the SAP.
Last one, Coach. Vaal Legends. We know teams in various leagues. Some teams are in the league to develop. Some teams are in the league to fight for promotion. Vaal Legends is a team. What is their position in this league? Are they attempting to gain promotion, or it's about developing players with focus on winning the league and gaining promotion?
No, when they brought me here, they wanted a coach that can win the league. They wanted a coach with experience who have won the league before. We have worked in all the leagues that you have mentioned that I've worked on. So my experience here, I can't be developing here. I've worked for development. I've worked for academies where we develop players. So if I want to develop players, I will go back to the academies. Here I'm here to win the league and try to help them to go to the playoffs and win the playoffs. So the mandate, it was easy. I also wanted a mandate that will push me to say, I want to win the league. If I want to go back to development, I will be talking to my agent to say, let's send our CVs to the academies again. So I want to work where I want to win the league.
Coach, thank you very much for your time and all the best going forward.
Thank you, my brother.